A lot of people I speak with are interested in getting cash out of the equity in their homes, but they're afraid, they're worried, and concerned that their monthly payment may go up significantly. In this lesson today, I want to show you a case study on a client that just closed on a refinance with me a little over a week ago, and we were able to get them over $18,000 in cash out of their equity, and their payment only went up $10 a month. If that sounds too good to be true, it's not. So check out these full details here in today's lesson. Hey everyone, it's Robert Weinberg, and on this channel we empower people to take control of their futures through expert mortgage and financial strategies. In today's lesson, I want to take you through a real-life case study of a client that I just helped for the second time, and we were able to get them a nice chunk of cash out, and their payment barely went up on their mortgage. I want to show you how exactly we did it. So they had come to me about a month ago now, and they said, hey, I'm looking for cash out for some improvements I need to do on my home. They actually had 2 children since they bought their home, and they really needed to make some changes to the house to make it more manageable for their family. They were going to need somewhere around $15,000 to $20,000 for those changes they needed to make and improvements. At the same point, they had heard in the media, they had heard online about the rates being so low due to the COVID-19 pandemic. They had heard about interest rates that were at the lowest level they've been pretty much in the history of the country. And they wanted to also lower their interest rate. Now, I had worked with them a couple years back, about 4 years ago actually, and at that time the rates were a lot higher. We got them a 4.375 30-year fixed rate at that point. They're 4 years in, so they have 26 years left. Their total monthly payment on the mortgage, including their tax and home insurance, was $1,320. Now, what we were able to accomplish for them is we were able to actually get them from a 4.375 rate all the way down to a 2.99% on a 30-year fixed rate. But here's the coolest part. Their monthly payment only went up $11 a month. Their new monthly payment, including all the cash out, closing costs, everything out the door, was only $1,331. The net benefit to them with cash out was $18,257 in their pocket that they can now use towards these improvements. Now, in addition to that, they do not have a mortgage payment due for the month of August. It's going to be deferred, so they literally are putting that $1,320 back in their pocket to add to their cash out. Their first payment on this new loan is not going to be due until September 1st. In addition to that, they're getting $2,600 back from their previous mortgage lender and servicer. The reason why is because their previous lender had money built up in the escrow account to pay their property tax installment that's coming up due, and they also had money in there to pay their home insurance that's renewing in the next couple of weeks. So we paid that out of the refinance. So what that means is all that money that was built up with the servicer, as I've talked about in some of my other lessons, is refunded back to them within 30 days of their closing. So all in all, when you add all the money up, they've got $21,000 to $22,000 when you add up the cash out, the deferred mortgage payment, and the escrow refund. Just a huge windfall of money that they can use for anything they want. In their case, they're using it for these home improvements. So why and how are we able to do this? Well, their interest rate was lowered by basically, or very close to 1.5 percentage points. So because we lowered their rate so much, increasing their balance for the cash out, the closing costs and whatnot, it really didn't change their monthly payment so much. The other thing is they've already paid in 4 years into that 30-year mortgage. So we reset them back to 30 years. We re-amortized that loan back to 30 years. That also helped so that their payment was not going to go up really much at all. A lot of people have a misconception that on a cash out refinance, their payment's going to go up significantly, hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on how much money you're taking out. And I can say that right now, due to the interest rates being so low, it's a great time to look at a cash out refinance because you may be able to get more cash than you think without barely changing your payment at all, or maybe keeping it right around the same that it is right now. So I hope that you found value in this lesson today. I hope it gives you some incentive to get with a mortgage advisor and check into your options to either just lower your rate, take some cash out, and use the equity in your home as a financial tool, as we always say it should be done. So please go ahead if it's your first time and like this post, click the bell to get notified on all of our future content, and also click subscribe so you're on here on our channel. Again, appreciate your time. Hope it helps. Feel feel free to reach out to me directly if I can be of assistance to you or